Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Monday, October 6, 2025. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, CDM number 9. Well, high pressure is in control today, providing light and variable winds. We have some low and mid-level clouds hanging around southern and central New Jersey. But other than that, plenty of sunshine throughout the rest of the region. These low clouds will burn off as we go on through the morning, as the sun continues to rise and the atmosphere becomes a little bit warmer. Temperatures throughout the region range from the mid 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along much of the coast, and then on Long Island, it's actually a warm spot. It's 70 degrees. We're getting a lot of sunshine, and temperatures on Long Island ranging from the upper 60s to lower 70s. Everyone's going to be warming up to a very summer-like day as we start a new week. Don't get used to it though, changes are on the way. Now you can see on the latest WeatherTap radar and surface map, high pressures in control throughout the region, no threat for any precipitation today. But this cold front way back here, that is what's going to bring us rainfall by tomorrow night and continuing on into Wednesday morning, with some heavier showers producing a rather damp morning rush hour on Wednesday. So let's dive into the latest satellite picture. And again, there is our low cloud cover. You can see it starting to erode around Monmouth County and around Ocean County. The mid-level clouds will push off the coast. The low-level clouds will burn off, and we'll end up with pretty much sunny skies throughout the entire region. But that's why you're seeing those low clouds right now, as the atmosphere is rather stable, and we have a bit of an inversion because of all the moisture in the atmosphere because it's been so warm. And then we cool down really nicely in the overnight hours because it is October after all, and that's how you get that inversion. As we zoom out, you can see the rest of the region is pretty quiet. It's going to be very quiet all the way on through tomorrow afternoon until this cold front marches its way through with showers. And then we have to watch out for some mischief down here towards the southeast, as we have some convection starting to bubble up around the Bahamas, and we have the potential for a low pressure system, upper level low pressure system diving south. And that could create a little bit of havoc for next weekend. But we have some time before we really dive into the details on that. Let's dive into this forecast. For today, sunny skies will take hold. Temperatures will range from the lower to mid 70s on Long Island, upper 70s to lower 80s pretty much everywhere else. The warmest locations will be on the I-95 corridor. We will get up to like 81, 82 degrees, maybe a rogue 84 at most. For tonight into tomorrow morning, stronger southwesterly wind. Look for scattered cloud cover with low temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s throughout the region. Tomorrow afternoon, the cold front approaches, clouds increase. Look for high temperatures in the lower to mid 70s over the along the coast, mid to upper 70s over the interior, upper 70s to lower 80s on the I-95 corridor. Tomorrow night into Wednesday morning, the cold front will move through with periods of showers. Could be an isolated thunderstorm, but nothing severe or anything, just a rumble of thunder and some heavier downpours. Looking at somewhere between a quarter of an inch of rain to as much as an inch of rain in a few spots as this cold front slowly moves through, and clearing begins tomorrow afternoon, should I say Wednesday afternoon, from roughly the interior around 2 p.m. and then completely off the coast by 5 p.m. So if you have any plans for Wednesday evening, it'll be dry, skies will be clearing. Look for temperatures on Wednesday to range from the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast for lows. High temperatures as that cooler air builds in, ranging from the lower to mid 60s over the interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast. On Thursday, high pressure will be in complete control with clear skies, very chilly weather conditions. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. High temperatures in the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s in your suburbs, mid to upper 60s on the immediate coast and in your urban areas. By the time we get to Friday here, high pressure remaining in control, light winds, clear skies means our temperatures will plummet in the morning, ranging from the upper 30s to lower 40s over the northern interior, likely some frost and a little bit of maybe a freeze warning here and there in the highest elevations in the Poconos and Catskills. Along the coast, our low temperatures will range from the lower to mid 40s. Don't be surprised to get a sprinkle of an upper 30 or here or there, let's say around the Pine Barrens. High temperatures will range from the upper 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. On Saturday, we have an area of low pressure festering. Now, there's a potential here that this could end up further east and not have a significant impact. So let's go with increasing clouds with some showers developing towards evening. Look for low temperatures on Saturday ranging from the lower to mid 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s in your suburbs, lower to mid 50s in your urban areas. High temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 60s with more of an onshore flow. On Sunday, this is strongly dependent on this low pressure system consolidating and shifting towards the coast. There is just as much potential that this ends up further east. So we'll go with scattered showers for now, and some of those showers will be capable of some heavier downpours. Look for low temperatures in the lower to mid 50s and high temperatures in the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. And for Monday, that low pressure system hanging around, we'll have a few scattered showers, variable cloud cover, low temperatures in the lower to mid 50s over the northern interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast, high temperatures in the upper 50s to mid 60s over the interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast. And again, we'll watch to see how this low pressure system organizes. If it ends up further east, then we just have a few showers and some scattered cloud cover. If it actually hugs the coast, then we could be looking at some more substantial rainfall, which frankly we need. So we'll keep an eye on that and see what better data we get as we move on through the week. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day. And as always, stay safe out there.